I added another capability to my video editor today, and this will allow to automatically generate thumbnails for the video. So basically, the way this tool works is you record a video on Zoom, it gets the recording from there, gets the transcription, and does a lot of editing for you, so you don't have to do it by hand. And now it also does a thumbnail generation. So basically what you can do is the ChatGPT API has an image generation API, which is what I used, which is what's visible here. So basically you use this, and it's actually quite tricky to use it because something that would work normally when you're using ChatGPT won't necessarily work here. So you have to do quite explicit and careful prompt engineering sometimes, which you don't have to do in the interactive version of ChatGPT, because it figures a lot of things out. For example, one mistake I was making was I was instructing ChatGPT to use DALL-E to create an image. In the interactive version, it figured out what I meant, but when I used it here, it started creating DALL-E-like pictures and paintings. So one has to be really careful here, and it also reminds me, or actually wakes me up to the fact that prompt engineering, as simple as it sounds, is actually just as hard as programming, because you have to be very, very explicit. And not only you have to be explicit, but you're using a less precise tool, which is the English language, versus something like Scala or C or C++. So it's not as trivial as one may think. But it is working. So now if I go here, so there's an image there. I can generate another one here. So for example, here's a video. Let's say this is the last video. This is the last thumbnail I generated. So I'm generating these chapters. I generate the script. Basically, the tool takes care of all these editing steps for you, and now it adds a thumbnail. Let's see if I asked it to generate another thumbnail. Does it come up with a better one? One of the abilities that ChatGPT gives you is that it lets you generate multiple variations. So I will probably turn that on as well. So if you're willing to spend a little more money, then it gives you more options for the thumbnail. So let's look at what it generated now. Yeah, it's very abstract. So this is something I'm gonna have to keep working on. The video this is about is editing out silences and truncations. So maybe that's what's causing the abstract nature of these thumbnails. We'll see with other videos. But I mean, the thumbnails are getting generated, and I guess I just have to work on the prompt engineering part to make sure it's more accurate. At this point, it's a little too abstract. Well, that's where I'm at with the video editor. Thank you. Bye-bye.